Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole Holguin and I am the shop owner at Sequins Paper. And today I will be sharing my setup in my half letter junior disc-bound agenda. And so this agenda is from Office Max and Tool is the brand. They're rather inexpensive. These discs are from Circa Levenger. They're the rose gold discs. They were a gift a long time ago and they have held up really well and I really love the color of them, so this is staying. And my setup is 100% Sessa Vee with my shop mixed in a little bit here and there. And so my dividers, my side tabs, it comes with 6, but I didn't need the other 3. So my side tabs and my top tabs are all Sessa Vee. This journaling card is Sessa Vee. These stickers are Sessa Vee. She doesn't make them anymore, but I really hope she finds a way to bring them back because in my opinion, they're like the best planner stickers out there. I love how sophisticated and the gold or rose gold foil, which matches these. So I keep those in here. This is just a special little note from one of my favorite Boss Babes, Minted Sugar. This is my card, but I put it on here because it's a sweet keepsake. This is also from Sessa Vee. And then this is just a reminder to do something for my shop. And so I have 3 sections. My first section is my calendar, my second section is my finances, and my third section is my notes. I am a busy mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom, or rather a work-at-home mom because I do have my Etsy shop, but I'm busy doing shop stuff most of the time. I'm not busy in the sense that I do like a ton of play dates during the week, and I don't really have, I'm very thankful my 2 kids are healthy, so it's very rare that I have to take them to the doctor unless it's just their annual checkup or like their dental visits. So day to day, I don't have to track a lot. So this is probably gonna be the thinnest section in this planner. This is from my shop. This is my 2020 mantra card. It is sold out, but I will be ordering more. So you should be able to find them in the shop before the end of the month. And so in this first section, I just have my quarterly calendar. I write small enough that I can actually write on this calendar. Let me get that to focus. And I also have this area to write if I need to. And then this card is from my shop. I will be offering one every month. The artwork will change, but the back will stay the same. So it'll have that new month, a note, area to write special dates and goals to crush. And so this is called my dashboard card. It's a 5x7. And I just wanted to have a cute little illustration just to like jazz things up in here a little bit. So that is all you'll see in this section. And then every month I will probably write like my favorite memories or things we did as a family. So at the end of the year, I can have a recap of everything we've done. And so some of you may be wondering why I don't have in either setup that I've shared so far, this one and my pocket planner, which I just shared a video on, why I don't have like a daily or a weekly calendar. And that is because, well, actually I do, but it's not in either one of these agendas, like my family or my everyday carry, because it's always just shop related. My busyness comes from running my Etsy shop. And so I went ahead and I purchased a calendar just for everything that's sequins and paper. And so I'll share a quick flip through. I get a month at a glance, and this is where I'll track social media content, any videos, blog posts, any collab deadlines. That's where I'll be tracking that. And then it gives me a full week. So I get a week at a glance. I get a list area for to-dos, notes, goals, a mantra, self-care, inspo, better together. So if I have collabs, deadlines, or notes, I can put it all here. And so that's why in my two other main planners, you don't see anything like day to day. I like at the back, it gives me a section for notes to do a check-in, follow-up, ideas, hustle, money in, wins, events to attend. And so I really like that I can keep all of my shop stuff combined in one planner. I got this from Target. I got it a few weeks ago. This is the brand, Create and Cultivate. So I don't know if it's still available for sale, but in case any of you are wondering like how I don't track anything day to day, it's because it's all in this planner. And so that's all my first section. My second section is the biggest section, which is finances. And so this will house finances for my own personal life and my shop. And this card is from my Sequins and Paper shop. This is part of the finance set as well. It's one of my favorite Dave Ramsey quotes because it keeps me in check every single time. And so my first section is my income. And this only tracks sequins and paper. My husband is on salary at his job, so I always know to the penny what he's going to get paid, what dates he's going to get paid, and I already know which bills are allocated to each paycheck. And so I don't really track that because I already know what's coming on and what's due. And so this is all for my shop. So I was gonna go ahead and fill this in this morning, and I'm like, this is a perfect time to share before it starts to get too personal that I have to keep covering everything up. But these are her quarterly inserts. And so every day I will write down how much revenue I made and how many orders came in. This day-to-day tracking is only tracking my sales and my order count. I'm gonna buy some more inserts from her, probably her finance inserts, to do like a breakdown of how much expenses are coming out. That way at the end of the month on the top, what I want, you can kind of see, I did like a little diagram for myself. But I want to do my net overview. So my shop income, my expenses, and so I could actually see every month how much I'm actually making off of my shop. And so that's how I'll be tracking this. And then on this page, I will be doing a monthly overview. So at the end of the year, actually at the end of every month, Etsy gives me my statistics, how many views I had, how many orders came in, and how much money I made. So I will be also keeping track of a monthly overview. So at the end of the year, I can also have just a quick reference and not so much like a broken down view like I'm doing here. This next section is my expenses, and this is for my own personal account. So here I will be writing down every day where I spend money. This won't be keeping track of balances. It's just so I can see everything that's come out. It shouldn't be too complicated because my husband and I both have the Cash App. And so all of our personal spending, we will be able to reference there. And I'll just have to do a one-time withdraw to know how much we were given each in our allowance for the week or the month. And then at the end, I will have this space for monthly recaps. I want to put how much income came in, what was expenses, and then do a breakdown of where our money went for the month. And so I have one of these for every month. And that completes this section. And then for my next section, it's my savings tab. And so currently, it's just a one sheet to track this. All I want is an overview. I don't want to get too complicated because if I'm transferring to savings, I'm going to see that in this insert over here. And so all I want is just month to month to know what our end balances are. Right now, currently, my husband and I have 3 savings accounts. We have 2 tied to our personal account, and I have 1 tied to my shop. And so at the end of every month, I will come in. Let me focus for you. I will come in and write down which account it is and what the balance is. And if I want to, I can even color code these 3 and circle when deposits are going in if I really feel the need to track that. But for now, this one single insert is perfect. And on the back, it also has a 2021 calendar, so I can use it for 2 years. This next section is my budget section. And so currently all that's in here right now is this card that is from my shop. It's the 7 baby steps from Dave Ramsey. And on the back, it has all of the FICO information, which is information I received from my credit union, and I typed it out and made it into a chart for you all. And then tips on how to improve the credit score. I went ahead and ordered Sessa Vee's budget inserts, but she has been on like a shop vacation, and so I probably won't see those until next week. But for now, this is where that will go. This next section is my list section, and this section I will be using to track my credit score. Let me see if it'll focus for you. So I figured this was perfect because it has 3 lines, so I can track each bureau. I currently use Credit Karma to track all that. I know it's not like the most up-to-date, but it is free, and it does give me like a good general idea of where my accounts are. It does update all of my balances, and so that's what I'll be using to track all that information. So at the end of every month, I'll just come in and write down our new score. And then my last section is my account section. And so I decided to track all of my income streams. The 2 main income streams that I have is my husband's paychecks and my Etsy shop. But I do have a few things that trickle in a few dollars a month, and I want to keep track of how those things are going. I forgot who I saw share this on Instagram, but it says the average millionaire has 7 income streams. And so it's my goal for us to become financially secure. And so I thought this would be the perfect insert to track all of that information. So I have our 2 incomes. I am an Amazon affiliate. I don't make very much. I don't even get monthly deposits because you earn like pennies on the dollar, and you have to reach a threshold before they transfer anything to you. But I do want to track how that's going. As I continue to grow my YouTube channel, eventually I'll be able to monetize, which I'm told is still pennies on the dollar. So it's not that I'm trying to become a millionaire off of these things, but they are income streams that I do want to track. And so I also have like a Society 6 shop, which I really want to grow and focus more on this year. And then I do get local orders from time to time. And then this says Ibotta. I keep forgetting to use that app and get money back on all my groceries. So I wrote that down so I'll remember to keep up with that. So that's this. And then at the end of the year, I could probably just write the income streams and a grand total. And then my last section is just notes. So in case, I really like these note pages from Sessa Vee. They're a little bit different than anything I've ever seen. And so in case I need to write notes, if I have projects that I want to work on, I could either keep it on this section or move the page out and transfer it to wherever it needs to go. And so this last page is a gift from my husband. He does work at a school and he thought I would appreciate this, so I just cut it down and I'm using it as a page lifter because there's no pockets in the back, and it has this very bulky pen loop, which I don't normally use. But there you go. That is my whole setup. I hope you guys enjoy and find inspiration. If you have any tips or any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.